How's it going, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Prodigy, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about more Kingdom Hearts Dark Road news that we just recently received. Finally, we got an update on when the next story update will be coming. As you guys know, Kingdom Hearts Dark Road came out around a couple-ish weeks ago. I kind of forget, I think end June. And we had some issues with the gameplay, but overall, we enjoyed our experience with Dark Road from a story perspective, because the story for Dark Road for episode 1 was absolutely amazing, and we got a lot in episode 1 compared to Union Cross, where you get like maybe 2 to 3 story updates that are about like 5 minutes, 2 minutes each cutscene. Dark Road gave us well over 20 minutes worth of content, which is pretty good. It's like a episode of a TV show, I guess you can say, though in a mobile game sort of aspect. But that's me comparing the length of content we got, which was pretty satisfying. Kingdom Hearts Dark Road is scheduled to receive another main story update this month, towards the end. They let you know this in a notice when you log on to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. When you scroll all the way to the bottom, it says that a main story update is prepared for the end of this month. And we can only assume that this main story update will be episode 2 to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. Kingdom Hearts Union Cross was thought previously to have received an update this month, but I guess that was replaced with whatever we're getting with Dark Road, which I honestly might prefer at this moment, because Dark Road did only just come out, and it's important for us to get consistent story updates via Dark Road at the beginning of its release, rather than getting one, then waiting months and months and months for the next one. Unfortunately, it has been a little bit since we got our last Union Cross update, which was to be expected. They've been doing this 2 months on, 2 months off sort of thing, and we thought that this would be the end of the 2 months, but I guess that's being replaced with Dark Road. But we might get a Union Cross update next month maybe, so we'll see. It's unfortunate though, because the last update for Union Cross was super vague, and I really want to see how they follow that up. We finally got to see Charlottesville again in Union Cross for the first time in like, what, 2-3 years? Beforehand, they basically just kept repeat showing like her death cutscene, and we finally found out more context to her death. It seems like Ventus was heavily involved in it, and now we're kind of just waiting to see how Marluxia is gonna react, because it seems like he has a feeling that she might be gone as well. But I do wonder what we're going to get for this next Dark Road story update. Spoiler warning for those of you who haven't participated in the last update or haven't seen it at all. We still have our friends in our party at the moment, despite the surprising ending of the last story update. And as I theorized in my reaction video to Kingdom Hearts Dark Road's story update, which I will be doing again, by the way, for the new one, given it was a huge time skip between the beginning of episode 1 and the ending, where we saw him and all of his friends at a graveyard, his friends being gone, and just him and Ericus going their separate ways from what it seems. And it seems like that was a perfect scene to lead into the cutscene that we saw in Remind with young Xehanort and the Master of Masters. And if that's the case, then I wonder if we're going to get an elaborated version of that scene in Dark Road at some point, because that would be very interesting. You could compare it to how similarly we got in Key Back Cover Ava's role cutscene, and in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross we got a completely extended version of that when they introduced Union Cross in that story arc. Will this be an update immediately following up off of the last one's ending, or was the ending of the last story update just a simple hook to keep us playing? Similar to how books or shows or movies typically like to start off their stories sometimes with a big hook showcasing an impactful scene in the ending or the middle of a story at a story climax, and then the rest of the story is leading to that point. Is Dark Road doing something like that, or are we just going to continue off of what happened in the last story update? We still do not know who the 7 upperclassmen are. Our 7th classmate hasn't appeared either, plus we don't even know how our friends died, so it'd be bizarre if all that just got pushed aside and we continued off of the last update's ending with no questions asked. So I kind of doubt that all of that is going to happen. Luckily, both the US and Japan got these notices, so this seems very likely that the next episode will be released in English as well as in other languages. That's both for Japan and US. It says that the update will be releasing in July, so they might be releasing around the same time, which is awesome. This means no watching these story updates on YouTube, similar to how we're used to doing for Union Cross a lot of the time. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video though. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try to start doing daily uploads again. I think I'm ready for it. Over the past couple of months, I've been a little busy with some life stuff. And of course, with everything going on, it's been kind of hard to find the motivation to sit down and edit a video for a long period of time. And instead, I usually just end up going to bed watching anime or playing Valorant or something. So I do appreciate all of you guys who have kind of stuck here with me as like the upload speed has gone down a little bit. I mean, we still upload a decent amount. Like instead, it's been every other day or every 2 days rather than daily like we were trying to do end of last year, beginning this year. But I think I'm going to try to do daily uploads for the rest of the summer and hopefully the rest of the year if I can maintain it. There might be a couple of breaks in between, but for the most part, we're going to be going back to daily uploads. And I'll be sure to keep the communication very high and let you guys know when new videos and whatnot are going to be coming out and what the plans are. So I really do appreciate all of your guys' love and support. It really does mean a lot to me, and I'm really glad to get back into live streaming and get back into producing videos at this sort of speed. So I hope you guys stick around for we have some pretty cool projects coming, and I can't wait to see how you guys feel about some of the stuff we have cooking up in the lab. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, leave a like, share the video with a friend or a family member, and last but not least, if not already and want to become a part of the union, all you have to do is hit that red little subscribe button down below. My name is Prodigy, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.